Great. Hello! Hello, hello. Thank you, tech support. Thank you, tech support. Now I'm running slightly late, so apologies. We'll just wait for a few more people to join us and then we will get cracking. Do let me know once you are here. Just gonna try and charge. There, got you. 7 viewers so far. Who are you? Let me know. Hello, Christine. I've not gone full hog, as you can see. We're road testing this one because we'd like to do more of a bumper RuPaul quiz. This is a taster. A Saturday night taster. Hello, Kelsey. Hello, Henry. Hello. Hey. Hi. 11 of you. Let's see who else is around. Hello, Anna. Don't know if you can hear. I've got RuPaul playing. Might be some spoilers in this music, actually. The less said, the better. Just waiting for my girlfriends. They said they were going to join at some point. $15. Few more. Let's go. Drinking a really dry rosé, just one glass for this quiz, so I can enunciate. Enjoying a cocktail in the Interiors Lounge, sitting on my squatty potty, designing my website on Squarespace. 18, lovely. Oh, 17. It is 2 minutes past, so we will get cracking any moment now. I'm just waiting for a link so you guys can donate to Treehouse Quizzes if you so feel like you want to. I don't know if you can hear Cassie's verse. Why don't we just go for it? It is 3 minutes past. Why don't we just go in? Oh, hello, Faye. There you are. Okay, so you need a pen and a piece of paper. That's all you need, or a pencil. Squirrel friends, great. Christy, great news. What's the tea? The tea is, we've got 25 questions, 5 pickies. It's going to be a wee taster of what a bumper RuPaul quiz would look like. We're doing a road test, see if it hits well. And then we'll see if we'll do another one. Bigger one. Bigger bumper, like an all-stars version or something. I don't know. Okay. Why don't we just go straight into it? Do let me know if the music is too loud or you can't hear me. I'm wearing a jazzy jacket in true RuPaul workroom fashion. There's no point in me getting into drag because that would involve me being a drag king. The politics of it all. Right, so here are your questions. Let's go. Let's get ready. Okay. Question number 1. Welcome to the RuPaul Drag Race quiz. Question number 1. How old is RuPaul? How old is RuPaul? Question number 2. Season 4 of Drag Race was full of dramatic moments. One of my favourites, this one. What did Sharon Needles call Fifi O'Hara? And where did Fifi say Sharon needed to go in response? What did Sharon Needles call Fifi O'Hara in season 4? And where did Fifi say Sharon needed to go in response? So that's a double pointed question. 1 point for what Sharon called Fifi O'Hara, and another point for Fifi O'Hara's response to Sharon. Question number 3. Question number 3. What does it mean to appear fishy? What does it mean to appear fishy? Easy peasy, come on. Straight into question number 4 then. Straight into question number 4. Who was the first queen ever eliminated from Drag Race? Who was the first queen ever eliminated from Drag Race? One second. One second. Just trying to get this link for you guys. Okay, that was question number 4. Who was the first queen ever eliminated from Drag Race? Question number 5. Question number 5. What moment on season 3 made RuPaul say, drag is not a contact sport? What moment on season 3 made RuPaul say, drag is not a contact sport? Maybe I'll give you a clue. Do you need a clue for that one? That was number 5. What moment on season 3 made RuPaul say drag is not a contact sport? No clue. You got it. No clue. Callum's just going to pop in and post a link in the chat for Ko-fi or Ko-fi. It's a link where you can donate to Treehouse Quizzes. This is what some of the Quizmasters do for money at the moment. Obviously, because of what's going on, this is how they're earning their money. So if you could donate, it would be amazing, and it's much appreciated. £1 or £2 per player is greatly appreciated. How many more times can I say appreciated? Let's go in with question number 6. Question number 6. In the regular cycles of RuPaul's Drag Race, there are only 4 queens who have won their crown without needing to lip sync. Who are those winning queens? That's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points up for grabs there. In the regular cycles of RuPaul's Drag Race, that's not All Stars, that's just RuPaul's Drag Race, there are only 4 queens who have won their crowns without needing to lip sync. Who are those winning queens? Oh, here we are. Callum. Thank you. Where's the link, Cal? Where's the link, hon? Couple more seconds on that question. No, if they're lip syncing for the crown, like the final lip sync, it's the elimination lip syncs is what I'm talking about. They never did the elimination lip syncs. That's what I mean. Let's just have a look, because I might be able to find this tab. Just give me one moment, guys. One sec, guys. Let's get all our bits up again. Okay, we've got it. We've got it here. There it is. Found it. Got it. Look at that. Aren't we great? Just give me one moment. I figured it out. Thanks, tech support. It's really fascinating, you know? Some of the music. That's better. Okay, great. Question number 7. Question number 7. How many times has Shangela competed for the Drag Race crown? How many times has Shangela competed for the Drag Race crown? How many times has Shangela competed for the Drag Race crown? Question number 8. Question number 8. Who is the only queen to have been disqualified from Drag Race? Who is the only queen to have been disqualified from Drag Race? I've posted the link in there now, guys. American. Oh, so not the newest season that's currently on our televisions. There are no questions for the new season that's currently on our televisions right now. So discluding this current season that's on right now. Question number 9. Question number 9. Which queen first said the catchphrase, "Hi," in a high-pitched nasal voice? Which queen first said the catchphrase, "Hi," in a high-pitched nasal voice? Oh. There we go. Sorry, that song was dire. Which queen first said the catchphrase, "Hi," in a high-pitched nasal voice? Which queen first said the catchphrase? That was question number 9. Question number 10. Question number 10. Who were the first 2 queens to ever experience a double elimination in which neither of the queens survived the lip sync? Which were the first 2 queens to ever experience a double elimination in which neither of the queens survived the lip sync? I will also award an extra point if you can tell me what song. If you can tell me what song they were lip syncing and didn't do a good enough job to, I'll have to give you an extra point now. The first 2 queens for the double elimination. Both of them sashayed away. Not good enough. Get out. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Going straight into 11. Straight into question number 11. Finish the lyric from Sasha Velour's verse of Category Is. Finish this lyric from Sasha Velour's verse of Category Is. She's stranger than fiction. Blank. Finish the lyric from Sasha Velour's verse of Category Is. She's stranger than fiction. Blank. That was question number 11. Oh, it's hot in this fashionable jacket. I don't know how RuPaul does it. Okay, question number 12. Question number 12. Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? Question number 12. Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? Now, I was going to have an assistant today. Callum, my isolation partner, was going to be here with me. And I was going to drag him up. But I don't know where that would have sat, so I didn't do it. But at the bumper version of RuPaul's quiz, maybe we could drag him up on camera and I could get your opinions for what makeup I should put on him, what colours, what palettes. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Requires a lot more planning. And I need to dig out my wigs. Rianne's up for it. I actually convinced him he was going to do it. But I thought, let's test it out. Let's see where this lies. And then we'll crack on. Okay, question number 13. Question number 13. What season did Michelle Visage start judging Drag Race? What season did Michelle Visage start judging Drag Race? Sorry, I watched The Martian earlier and it blew my mind at how terrible Ridley Scott's films could be. That's why I'm stumbling. What season did Michelle Visage start judging Drag Race? This is also a fairly PG quiz, so there's not a lot of swearing. And as we know, drag queens can be very sweary. So apologies for that. That was question number 13. What season did Michelle Visage start judging Drag Race? Question number 14. Question number 14. What is the drag name for Brian McCook and Brian Furcus? What are the drag names for Brian McCook and Brian Furcus? One more time. What are the drag names for Brian McCook and Brian Furcus? That was question number 14. Okay, question number 15. Question number 15. According to Latrice Royale, what does BITCH stand for? That's bitch. BITCH. According to Latrice Royale, what does BITCH stand for? Or H? H or H? Not bothered. According to Latrice Royale, what does BITCH stand for? We are now halfway through of the quiz. This is my favourite song. I did. It's okay, Faye. You're not doing rubbish. Just need to try a bit harder, don't you? Question number 16. Question number 16. Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? Sissy that walk. Come on. You have to do it with a really straight face. Sissying the walk. That's how I do it on the internet. That was question number 16. Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? On purpose. Obviously. Okay. Question number 17. Question number 17. Who didn't know the words to Greedy by Ariana Grande? Who didn't know the words to Greedy by Ariana Grande? I don't. Who didn't know the words to Greed by Ariana Grande? That was question number 17. It's question number 17, fairly straightforward, so let's go straight into 18. Question number 18. What is the name of the head on top of Vivacious's head? What is the name of the head on top of Vivacious's head? Throwing it back to season 1. think. Might be lying. Oh, what if I'm lying? Question number 18. What was the name for the head on top of Vivacious' head? How are we doing now, Faye? Are you better or are you worse? Off. Blind, 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 blind. I'm going to post the Ko-fi link again. Do feel free to donate towards Treehouse quizzes. This is how they raise their money. This is how they're getting their incomes, how they're paying their rents. So anything and all is greatly appreciated. Still doing pretty bad. It's alright, Faye. I will forgive you. Question number 19. Question number 19. Who plays Black China in Kardashian the musical? Who plays Black China in Kardashian the musical? This song's from the album Champion. FYI. That was question number 19. Who plays Black China in Kardashian the musical? Question number 20. Question number 20. Sasha Velour's iconic Rose Petal lip sync was to what song? Sasha Velour's iconic Rose Petal lip sync was to what song? I want title of the song and artist, please, for a full point. 1 full point, the title of the song and the artist. You're right, Christy, it's the Rusical. Apologies. I was actually dictating these questions to Callum as he was typing them out, so he probably thought I was going insane, but a word pun is high up on RuPaul's list, you're right. I'm going to make that correction now. I will fire him. Don't worry about that. He's fired. That was Sasha Velour's iconic Rose Petal lip sync was to what song? I need name of the track and the artist for the full point. That was question number 20. Let's go straight into 21. Possibly one of my favourite moments from when the library was open. According to Sharon Needles in the reading challenge, Jiggly is such a fat slut after sex. She smokes what? I said it was fairly PG. I'll say blank next time, just in case there are kids in the room. Question number 21. According to Sharon Needles in the reading challenge, Jiggly is such a fat blank. After sex, she smokes what? Brilliant. Four questions away from the end of the questions, and then we're going to do 5 picks, and then we will do the answers. Question number 22. Question number 22. With what impersonation did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? With what impersonation did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? Yeah. Just gonna double check that. Which character did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? It is right. Question number 23. Question number 23. What colour does Michelle Visage hate? 23. What colour does Michelle Visage hate? What colour does Michelle Visage hate? That's question number 23. Straight into 24. 23 was what colour does Michelle Visage hate? Fabian? What colour does Michelle Visage hate? Question number 24. Question number 24. What is Adore Delano's star sign? 24. What is Adore Delano's star sign? 22, Fabian, was with what impersonation did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? What impersonation did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? No worries, you're back with us now, that's what matters. What is Adore Delano's star sign was 24. 25. Question number 25. Who has back rolls? Who has back rolls? That's question number 25. Who has back rolls? There's only one answer to that. Okay, they are all of your questions. So, now I have some pictures for you. Back rolls. Okay. Just going to make this square a little bit bigger for myself so I can see what I'm doing. Great. Okay. So, I have 5 pictures here for you. I think they're fairly obscure. Oh, Faye, what was number 18? Sorry, I'm on a bit of a delay, so I've only just got that. So, number 18, question number 18 was, what was the name of the head on top of Vivacious's head? Remember Vivacious? What was the name for the head on top of her head? And number 15, for Sarah, apologies if I just said Sarah and it's Sarah. Question number 15. According to Latrice Royale, what does BITCH, bitch, stand for? According to Latrice Royale, what does bitch stand for? Great. So, let's do pictures. I'm going to put them up on my screen. 5 pictures. Oh, Robert, number 1. Question number 1, Robert, was how old is RuPaul? How old is RuPaul? It's rude to ask a lady. How old is RuPaul? Now we're going to do the pictures. 1 to 5. Ready? It's a simple name that queen round. Here we go. There's number 1. Who is that? Here's number 2. Number 3. Queen number 3. Name that queen. Number 4. Number 5. Name that queen. Let's go through them again, shall we? Number 1. Number 2. Three. 4. God, look at those nails. Terrible. 5. That's all the time you get. How are those? All happy with those? Good, brilliant, great. I will wait for 30 seconds while there is a delay. Somebody might have a problem. If not, let's just go straight into the answers. Couple more seconds. Great, I think we're all happy. Brilliant. Okay, so let's do the answers. Question number 1. How old is RuPaul? RuPaul is 59. My God, doesn't he look great? Doesn't she look great? 59. Question number 2. Season 4 of Drag Race was full of dramatic moments. What did Sharon Needles call Fifi O'Hara? And where did Fifi say Sharon needed to go in response? So, 2 points up for grabs here. Sharon Needles called Fifi O'Hara a tired ass showgirl. That's 1 point for tired ass showgirl. Fifi's response to Sharon was go back to Party City where you belong. 2 points. Sharon called Fifi a tired ass showgirl and Fifi said go back to Party City where you belong to Sharon. 2 points for that one. Question number 3. Question number 3. What does it mean to appear fishy? Fishy means feminine. Fishy queen is a very feminine queen. Very simple lingo. I was going to do a couple more lingo ones, but it turns out I thought they were a bit easy. So that was question number 3. Question number 4. Who was the first queen ever eliminated from Drag Race? It was, of course, Victoria Porkchop Parker. Hey, Porkchop! If you're listening, she probably is. We are mates. Victoria Porkchop Parker was the first ever queen eliminated from Drag Race and an absolute monumental woman mentioned at every single ceremony. Okay. Question number 5. What moment on season 3 made RuPaul say drag is not a contact sport? What moment on season 3 made RuPaul say drag is not a contact sport? It was Mimi I'm First picking up India Farah during a lip sync. They were lip syncing for their life and Mimi I'm First picked up India Farah. Unacceptable. Didn't like her, Mimi. Didn't like her. If you just put a lip sync, sorry, no point. It's got to be Mimi I'm First picking up India Farah. That's what prompted the comment. That's what gets the point. Question number 6. In the regular cycles of RuPaul Drag Race, there are only 4 queens who have won their crowns without needing to lip sync for elimination. Who are the winning queens? So, and like was clarified before, this is lip syncing for your life, not lip syncing for the crown. So, the 4 women to do this were, the 4 queens were Tyra Sanchez. Get a point for each of these, by the way. Tyra Sanchez, Bianca Del Rio, Violet Chachki, Sasha Velour. That's a pedigree. The 4 queens that never had to lip sync before they won their crown was Tyra Sanchez, Bianca Del Rio, Violet Chachki, Sasha Velour. 1 point for each of those. That's 4 points up for grabs. Question number 7. How many times has Shangela competed for the Drag Race crown? 3. She's competed 3 times for the crown. Number 8. Who was the only queen to have been disqualified from Drag Race? Like I said, we're not considering the new season that's on right now. I'm talking past seasons. And the only queen to have been disqualified up until now was Willam Belli. Willam Belli. Ooh, nurse. Also, that was her catchphrase. 9. Which queen first said the catchphrase, hi, in a high-pitched, nasally voice? It's Ongina. Ongina said it first. Alaska stole it, ironically, to make fun of her. It was Ongina. 10. Who were the first 2 queens to ever experience a double elimination in which neither of the queens survived the lip sync? Honey Mahogany and Vivienne Pinay. That's 1 point for those 2 names. Who were the first 2 queens to ever experience a double elimination in which neither of the queens survived the lip sync? Honey Mahogany and Vivienne Pinay. I actually watched it on YouTube just to refresh my memory, and it was indeed lacking. If you just got Honey Mahogany, that's half a point. Vivienne Pinay, half a point. Together, you get 1 full point. And you also get an extra point if you're able to tell me what song they were lip syncing to that they did so poorly at. So if you put Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again, you get an extra point. Robert, answer for number 7 was how many times has Shangela competed for Drag Race Crown? That was 3. She competed 3 times. Okay. Question 11. Finish the lyric from Sasha Velour's verse of Category Is. Finish the lyric from Sasha Velour's verse of Category Is. She's stranger than fiction, better than art. The answer is better than art. She's stranger than fiction, better than art. Bright-eyed and bushy-browed, be the strange you want to see in the world. You know that one? She's stranger than fiction, better than art. Better than art is the answer. Question number 12. Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? I'm so sorry. That was a trick question. It was top 4. There were top 4 of them. That was a trick question, just to throw you off the scent. Hopefully you got it. It's me being shady. Bit of lingo. Who was in the top 3 of the first season of All Stars? Trick question. It was a top 4. Question number 13. What season did Michelle Visage start judging Drag Race? Season 3. She started judging in season 3. Question number 14. What is the drag name for Brian McCook and Brian Furcus? That is Katia and Trixie Mattel. Brian McCook is Katia's real name. Brian Furcus is Trixie Mattel's real name. I highly recommend Trixie's documentary on Netflix. Really enjoyable. Absolutely lovely woman. Question number 15. According to Latrice Royale, what does bitch stand for? Oh, you made me jump. According to Latrice Royale, what does bitch stand for? B-I-T-C-H stands for being in total control of herself. B-I-T-C-H stands for being in total control of herself. 16. Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? Milk. Milk wore it. Oh, getting boiling hot. Who wore a beard on the runway in season 6? Milk did. 17. Who didn't know the words to Greedy by Ariana Grande? It was, of course, Valentina. She did not know the lyrics, did she? 18. What was the name for the head on top of Vivacious' head? Ornacia. It was Ornacia. 19. Who played Black China in Kardashian the Rusical? Shea Coulee. She smashed it. Shea Coulee. 20. Sasha Velour's iconic Rose Petal lip sync was to what song? So Emotional by Whitney Houston. That's 1 full point. So half a point for So Emotional, half a point for Whitney Houston, a whole point for the whole thing. 21. According to Sharon Needles, in the reading challenge, Jiggly is such a fat blank after sex. She smokes what? Hams. She's such a fat blank, she smokes hams. One of the finest insults ever. 22. With what impersonation did Jinx Monsoon win Snatch Game? It was Little Edie from Grey Gardens, the documentary about Jackie Onassis's relations. It was Little Edie. I'll give you a point for Little Edie. That was the impersonation that Jinx Monsoon won with. Little Edie. 23. What colour does Michelle Visage hate? She hates green. 24. What is Adore Delano's star sign? I'm thinking Libra. She is a Libra. The best people are. Isn't that right, Rianne? 25. Who has back rolls? Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa Edwards had back rolls. Right, total up your scores. Just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31. 32. I think it's out of 32. Should have done that beforehand. So total up your scores. And then we will do the picture answers. Okay. Here are your picture answers. So, this is the first one. That is, of course, Miss Kasha Davies. There's always time for a cocktail with Miss Kasha Davies. Kasha, whatever you want to do. Kasha if you're nasty. How many points for question 6, Rianne? I will tell you in one moment. Let's just do these pickies. That's your second picture. That is Ivy Winters. Ivy Winters. Bless her. She was on stilts at one point. Bless her. Three, that's Yara Sofia. Picture 3 is Yara Sofia. Lovely, lovely queen. Really friendly. Yara Sofia. Number 4, Nina Bonina Brown. That is Nina Bonina Brown. I was going to get the picture of her as a peach, but I thought that was too obvious. So here is her without a gimmick, I guess. Nina Bonina Brown. And number 5 is, of course, the completely fishy Gia Gunn. So, very quickly, Miss Kasha Davies, Ivy Winters, Yara Sofia, Nina Bonina Brown, Gia Gunn. Gia Gunn. Okay, I've seen that you've put a couple of requests in. Number 7, did I give you that one already? Yep, I did. Okay, number 25, Robert. Answer 25 is who has back rolls? Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa Edwards. Points up for grabs for question 6, Rianne, is 4. Name the 4 queens, get 4 points. Look at that. 4 points. 4 queens, 4 points. Total them up and let me know. What have you got? Let's see them. There we go. That was a Michelle Visage song. We don't need that nonsense. How many points did you get? 7 points, Faye. What? That is shocking. 26. Nice work, Henry. 9, Robert. Wow. Yeah, Faye, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of like a RuPaul thing. Um, 17.5. Nice one, Anna. Thanks very much. Like I said, this is a taster. We want to do a bigger, a bumpier one. Probably less PG one. And also I want to drag up Callum, which will be great. I've got wigs. I'm going to get some cheap makeup because I'm not going to use mine on his skin. Are you joking? Faye, your quiz was out of ideas. You lost. That was a bad impression. Wait, what? Yeah. 26. Okay, so we got a tie from Henry and Rianne. There's only one way we're going to have to deal with this. It's time for you to lip sync. we're not going to do that. Yeah, Callum, come on. You know you're getting dragged out. Great. So I'm going to need to come up with a tiebreaker for you guys. I am going to just post the link one more time for Ko-fi or Coffee or however you want to say it. You can pay as a guest through PayPal. Obviously, I spent time putting this quiz together. It was a short, concise, cute one. They're usually 30 questions with 10 pictures or 5 pictures, depending on the quiz. But this is obviously how the Quizmasters are earning their money because of our current climate. So if you do feel like donating, thank you so much. If you don't, that's also fine. Join us again for a number of the other quizzes that we've got going on next week. We have a general knowledge one on tomorrow. And do look out for Treehouse quizzes on Facebook and Instagram for all of our updates for what we've got going on. Okay, well, it was lovely having you guys. Well done, everyone. You're so welcome, Henry. Okay. I think it is actually time for me to sashay away. Enjoy your isolation, guys. Stay sane, look after yourself, drink lots of water. Sashay away.